Good morning, I'm Rosie Newberry. Thanks so much for joining us for Studio 512, as this is a tricky one. Unless you've learned a lot about styling, you may not know about finding your balance point, but it can make a big difference in some of the ways you accessorize and dress. So stylist Raquel Greer-Gordian is here to help us out this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Rosie.
I had never heard of a balance point before, and yet you tell me there are two of them.
Yes, everybody has two balance points, and everybody's is unique.
Oh, yeah.
So it's based on your natural attributes. And so what a balance point is the optimal place for necklaces, a button in your shirt or scarves to sit across your chest so that it highlights again your face and your natural attributes in the most attractive way.
Okay, yes, I guess that's really my question is, how does this help me? Is it the sort of thing where, you know how sometimes you put on an outfit and you're like, why do I look so good in this outfit, right? And is it because you might be actually accidentally hitting some of these balance points?
Absolutely, yeah. It's framing your face. So if a necklace is too long, it can kind of distract from you, but if it's sitting in the right place, again, it's gonna bring all the attention upward and really have people focus on your face, which is where you want it.
Hit that moneymaker, everybody. Okay, all right, so how do we find these?
Okay, so this is my little balance point tool today. Now,
It
for
looks
anybody,
mystical. But we don't have to use that, do we?
Yes, no. Anybody at home, you could use a shoelace. I like something that's a little bit kind of heavier on one side, so when you drop it down, which they'll know what that is in a second, but basically kind of it's going to land in the middle of your chest. But really, just a long string at home is perfect for this.
Okay.
Okay, so first balance point, you're going to take this and you're going to bring it to the top of your forehead.
Okay, all the way to the top?
Yes, and then you're going to pinch it right at your chin, the string, and then you're going to drop it down.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it comes down here, and I'm looking forward, so is this where like my head positioning needs to be?
Yeah, well, this is exactly where your balance point is.
And
yes,
we found it, everybody.
right on your necklace.
That's what
we got
the
it
good
right.
news is about wearing layered necklaces. Okay, that's a pretty easy one.
Yes.
Yeah, so how do we find the second?
Okay, so the second, so you're going to take the widest point of your face. And so for you, that's going to be right on your cheek.
Kind of the outside of your cheekbones. Is that the way it is for everybody?
No, it depends on your face shape, but for you, it's definitely there.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is take that there, bring it all the way kind of around your chin, and then pinch the other side on the widest point as well.
Do I look insane doing it? This is all for styling, everybody.
So, and then you're going to drop it down to your clavicle. So keep those. Yes. And then this, he's poking out a little bit. But then that,
oh my gosh, that's
actually
right in line.
yours, yes. It's a little bit lower than your other one. But yeah, yours are pretty similar.
Okay, so you drop it down to the top of your clavicle, and that's where you're going to find your second balance point. This one seems to be a little bit lower than the first.
Yes, absolutely on you.
Okay.
It definitely is. Yeah, and so as I mentioned before too, you can, for you, we have the necklaces there. If you have a button down, you can open it up and make sure that it's right there, again, to frame your face. And then also with scarves, which we talked about on the show before, you can kind of do a front tie, kind of that Boy Scout, Girl Scout tie right there, and make sure that it's sitting on your balance point. Bring the attention all upward.
Get that frame up. Okay, Raquel, fun information this morning. I'd never heard of this before. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Learn more about Raquel's services. Visit her online at GreerImageConsulting.com, or make sure that you follow her on social media. Gosh, she has got tons of inspiration on there for you. It's at Raquel Greer-Gordian.